Hi guys, my name is Laureate. I'm a design engineer and I welcome you to my YouTube channel. In this series, I'm going to be teaching you about Solidworks computer aided design. So stay with me from the very beginning to the very end. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to like the video, and I hope you learned something. Okay, so let's dive straight in. When you open your Solidworks app, I'm using SolidWorks 2020, and whichever version you're using, you're probably going to see a pop-up window like this one. Just search for parts and click it. Alright, so to start, I always like to choose a plane first. Now, there are different ways you can do this. You can just reach out to this left-hand side of your screen where you have the name of the part, you have history, sensors, annotations, materials, and then the planes, then the origin as well. Okay, so I always like to choose the plane to start. You can also decide to go to sketch and hit sketch. SolidWorks is going to ask you which plane do you want to work in, right? So with that, you can specify front plane, top plane, or right plane. Okay, and just as the positions are, the front plane is the one that faces your wall. Okay, wherever you're standing, wherever you are facing, that is your front plane. You can either design from the front plane forward or from the front plane backwards. Okay, either way, it works. The top plane is also the surface of your table or the ground if you like. Okay, so basically we want to design from the surface of that table upwards or downwards. In the right plane, just like it looks, your right hand side, if you have a wall, just look to your right. That's the right plane. Okay, so from that right hand side forwards or that right hand side backwards in that direction. Right? So I'm just going to choose a front plane and then we are in. So in SolidWorks, in order to create a sketch, always make sure this part is checked. This means that your sketch is actually in progress. Okay, this means that you have the chance to edit sketch, create sketch, make a sketch. Whatever design you're trying to accomplish, you actually need to make sure that this very box here has been selected. Okay, now when you look to your right, you're going to see an arrow, a blue arrow, which looks like a box that did not complete. That shows that you're done with your sketch. So when you hit that, it's just going to end the sketch and give you whatever it is you designed. Okay, but we're not done with our sketch, so I'm going to go back there. Now, also, you can notice on the right hand side, there's a red mark with an X. That sign is for you to cancel whatever it is you're doing. Okay, so if you don't like what you're doing, whatever designs you've made, you're trying to get rid of them, you just hit X and then they are discarded. Okay, so basically, I think these are some of the simple rules you should know around your workspace. Also, when you look up here, you're going to see tools that you can use for your sketch. Okay, all the tools up here are important in your SolidWorks design, though you may not need all of them. Okay, I don't remember ever using Rapid Sketch or Repair Sketch or Shaded Sketch contours. It might come in handy someday, but for now, I don't really use them. These are the main things you're going to use throughout your designs. And one of the most commonly used is line. So just go ahead and play with some of your basic shapes. Click your sketch, choose a shape, see how it's going to look like. And when you look up here, you're going to see view orientation. This helps you to view your 3D design in different orientations. So for example, if I should extrude these, just we're going to do this later, but just to explain view orientation to you, I can view from the back, I can view isometric, I can view from the front, I can view from the side. When you click this, it helps you to specify the appearance of your design. You can actually zoom out, zoom back in. You can specify which color your design should take. So there are lots of things you can do around your workspace. You probably won't see these here because I put them there myself. And when you're done with your sketch and you want to save it, you hit this sign here that says save. When you click it, it's going to ask you where to save it. You can just choose anywhere to save it and hit save. So we're going to dive into how to use the basic shapes in your 3D design in our next video. So make sure to check out the next video. Alright, so before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the videos. I'll see you in the next lesson.